Hi guys, it's Mel Day here from Red Hot Internet Marketing. I want to take you through a process of using a new tool that I've come across that will automatically load up all your articles to go into your WordPress blog. It will give it automatically the titles that it needs. It will automatically create a permalink for each item, and it will allow you to automatically create a category to put them in. It will also then schedule your posts to appear on your website at a date and time that you choose. And that is just a godsend. It takes away all the drudgery of posting, cutting and pasting data into your WordPress blog. So let's go and have a look at it. Okay, you need to go to your dashboard. Once you get this plugin, you will have it on your computer, so you need to upload it into your WordPress site. So we need to therefore go to Plugins on the left here and click on Add New. So what it will do is take you to the plugins installation page. Click on the upload feature because we want to get it off our computer, and then we need to find out where we've got it on our computer. Now I've actually got it in a central place where I have a lot of my project information. So bear with me, there it is. So as you can see, whoops, it then asks you if you want to install it now. So let's do that. And depending on how fast your internet access is, mine's, I'm in Australia, we don't have blazingly fast internet here, but it works and it's functional. And within a few seconds, it's not a huge file, it will actually install relatively quickly if you've got a particularly fast system. So then once it's installed, it will unpack it. What you want to do then is click on Activate the plugin. That will then tell WordPress how to treat this file, and you can access it two ways. One is it will now be in your Tools menu. There is WP Import. So you can click on that, or you can go down to the section in your plugins where I've actually got inactive up at the moment. That's why it's not showing. If I go to the active section, it will be alphabetically, obviously under W for WP Import. I can just click on Import. It's the same as clicking on Tools WP Import, and it will take you to the admin section of WP Import. So here we go. Bulk load all your articles into your WordPress blog. Let me tell you that it needs to be in capitals and exclamation mark by 5. You need to make sure that your articles that you're going to import are in plain text. Don't import Word files or some other format. It'll just muck it up because they've got all this wanky little codes in there. Plain text is nice and clean and simple. So just make sure all your files are in plain text, and you can have those in a zip file, no dramas at all. So I'm just going to go and click that off my computer. And I've got a few PLR items that I've never really used because it's just been too much of a hassle to fiddle with them. By the time you go through, read them, find them, decide what you want to do with them. But this little beauty is great. So I've picked a whole lot of articles around blogging. What I want to do is take those. It will automatically, before I click go, just check the settings. Detect the title. It will automatically find the title. It'll either assume the first line is the title, or you can just detect it from the file name. In this case, I'm going to leave the default happen. Now, I have actually got the advanced version. So the advanced version has allowed me to take on an option of taking them into posts, draft posts, or pages. Here's the trick. If you take the basic version, which you don't have to sign up for, you don't have to give your name and address anywhere, it will automatically put them into pages navigation. The challenge with that is if you've got a website, a WordPress theme that uses pages as navigation, it will be very ugly because you'll have every single item or post will become a page entry, and that's just pretty uncomfortable, pretty cluttered, and not pleasant. But if you've got a WordPress theme that doesn't use pages as a navigation, and you can just put pages in a sidebar to show these posts, then you're sweet. You can get away without having to give away your name and address to anyone. But I opted for the small inconvenience of being on a database to get this feature because it just is great. So I can choose posts. I can choose whether I want comments added or not. I'll leave them as enabled because I want to get people integrating on my website. I can then choose when I want them. Now this is the same in basic and advanced, but in the advanced you get to have these shortcuts. I'm just going to say take it in from 2 days ago, just to give me a bit of an option what I can see. In the advanced version you can choose what time of day you want your post to come in on. I might choose 7 AM just for the heck of it. in the basic and advanced section, you can schedule how often you want the items to come in. So I can choose them every whatever day out of that many, or I can choose it for number of seconds, minutes, hours, days, or weeks. I'm going to choose every day just to see how it goes here. And in the basic version, you only get the choice of choosing an existing category. So if you've got whatever category you choose, you go for it. In this advanced version, you get to actually add in a new category, which is a really good feature. So I'm just going to put in blogging because I don't actually have that. Oh, I do now. If I didn't have that, then I wouldn't use that. If I didn't have a category for it, I could create one and it will automatically do that. But in my case, I do actually have one. So let's use that. Now, I can also preview this, or I can just upload the file. Let's just go and upload, and let's see how this little baby works. Now, done. Didn't take long at all. What it's done, it's created an entry for each item. So it's given it a permalink, it's plugged it into my blog, which is where I wanted it, and I can go through and edit any of these through here or through the posts submenu. So it also tells me how many posts I've got scheduled, but recognizing that some of them might be not visible just yet because they're forward dated. So that's how it plugs it in. You can check it by going over here to your posts section. Now remember, if you've got the basic version, go to your pages, that's where you'll find them. And this looks a bit ugly because of my screen being pushed down a little bit, but probably easier if I just go and show you the website. So let's go and update and refresh Red Hot Internet Marketing. And there you go. I've got a new article that's just popped in called Blogging 101. It's already in there, and obviously this text file has got some features in it in terms of some hard entry lines there, so I could tidy that up if I wanted to, or I could just live with it. It also has obviously got a word count in there. And then it's got some extra information here, blogging software for ASP.NET. I've also got a great idea for blogging website is no longer. It's also then gone back to my original file. So it's already imported and published 3 articles. Now, I'm not too comfortable with how they look. I'd probably spend a bit of time just tidying those up a minute. And I have no idea what this PPP is. It's probably in the file that I got it from, so I can clean that up. And edit those. But I did try it with some other content before, and I didn't need to do anything. It was just automatically in there. So it just depends on the quality of the material you get in terms of how it's formatted in a plain text file. So that's the topic. That's the topic I've got for you today. How to import your articles and have them published on WordPress with a minimum amount of effort. So here's what you do. You go over to WordPress.com. Beg your pardon, you go over to wpimport.com. Now if I just go here and show you the screen again for WP Import, I'm probably going to sign up for this, but I'm not doing it right at the moment. So you can actually get some rewards for recommending WP Import. But if you go to this website here, wpimport.com, race over there now, grab your free copy. It will be sold soon in terms of a price going on it, but at the moment it's free. So head on over to wpimport.com and get your free copy, and come back here if you want to remember how to use it, and we'll have it on this website. redhotinternetmarketing.com. I think I need a rest. Okay guys, speak to you soon. Cheers for now.